Remember, kids, electricity will kill you. But in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, shock damage is a must. So is Livewire the gun you need? What's up, YouTube? Zero here. And today I have a legendary gun review of Livewire in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. In this video, I'll go through the overview of Livewire that I have. Then I'll get into some more gameplay. I'll talk about the perks of Livewire, where you can grind for this gun if you do want to grind for it. So where is this gun gonna drop? Then I'll get into Fate or Hate. Is this gun fated to be in the Fate Maker's hands? Or should you hate it and trash it as soon as it drops? Before we get into it, I do want to say, if you do enjoy this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more Tiny Tina's Wonderlands content. I do a bunch of other RPGs, so feel free to check those out as well. Thank you so much in advance for doing so. Without further ado, let's get into the overview of the Livewire. So I have the empowering Livewire of the Treetops. Livewire is a Dahlia gun. The damage I have is 134. Accuracy is at 65%. Handling is at 70%. Reload time is at 2.5 seconds. Fire rate's 8.27 per second. And the magazine size is at 35. This deals shock damage. Of course, it's a Livewire at 168 damage per second with an 18% chance. The lightning, it's good for you. Enchanted on action skills start increase spell damage by 40% for 10 seconds. So if you enjoy your spell, empowering is going to be the enchantment for you. Mine has plus 10% critical hit damage, a 2.2 and a 4 times zoom, and of course, because it is shock damage, it's going to be highly effective against wards. So now that I've gone through the overview of the Livewire I have and Livewire in general, let's get into some more gameplay and talk more about the Livewire and if you're going to want this in your arsenal. So, the Livewire perks. You can kind of tell from the gameplay already what it does. It is a wire. It's a wire of electricity. It tracks enemies so you don't have to aim too much. You can see me hip firing in the clip, and it's going right to the boss LeChance. So I don't have to pay too much attention to where I'm aiming as the wire does connect to its target. Electricity wants to find the quickest way to ground, so it's going through LeChance. Now it also, you can see it connects to different targets. I don't have any perk or ability that ricochets my damage, so it's connecting to different targets. So it's nice the Livewire is connecting through multiple targets, and it deals shock damage, which is great against wards. But in general, shock damage is very nice to have, and it is just so cool to look at on the screen. You can see just the electricity flowing through your enemies, so that's extremely cool as well. Now, if you want to grind for this gun, it is actually a world drop. So there's no specific location that you have to go to, no specific boss that you have to beat. Just grind through wherever you want to grind, whether you're completing missions, whether you want to run through chaos runs, and if you're lucky enough, you can get the Livewire to drop. I had mine drop on a chaos run. So there is full auto and 5-round burst on the Livewire, which is kind of funny to think. Why would you want a 5-round burst on the Livewire? It streams a continuous beam. Me, I just utilize it in full auto. No need to put it at the 5-round burst. You can also tell that I have an enhanced magazine. My magazine isn't at 35. So if you do have perks that can increase your magazine, it's going to make the Livewire even better. So you can just hip fire to enemies, have that Livewire ricochet between enemies, and deal a lot of shock damage to groups of enemies. So now, Fate or Hate. Should you fate this gun, put it in your arsenal, or are you going to hate it? Livewire is an absolutely fantastic gun. It's one of my go-tos. You can see it deals a lot of damage, and especially to hordes of enemies with it chaining to multiple enemies. It is an absolute must for anyone in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I recommend getting this gun, and as soon as you get it, make sure you favorite it so you don't accidentally throw it away, because it's one of my go-tos and it'll become one of your go-tos as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comment section what you think of the Livewire. Until next time, peace.